Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for the boys. Season 2, episode number 3.
Okay. The boys. Alright, a couple comments from our patrons from episode 2. First off, I have to apologize to our YouTube family. I freaking forgot to post episode 2 until just now.
It happens sometimes.
So, unfortunately, I don't have time to feature comments from episode 2 from YouTube, but leave the comments on this episode and they will be featured for episode 4. My bad. I sincerely apologize. I just realized that when I was literally looking for the comments for episode 2. So, my bad. Alright, so executive producer Lisette, who says, love the reaction guys, Stormfront was epic in this episode and I liked her confidence, but she has no clue what she's up against.
Yeah.
Also, deep storyline is amusing at times to see his suffering, but pointless. Also, Starlight handled herself better than I expected in this episode, and poor Becca and her kid, because I have no idea how she's going to get out of the situation.
Yeah.
Also, Kimiko and her brother's reunion was heartwarming, but that last fight was epic, and he could be a real asset.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, the deep part is pointless right now, but I think it's just right now. It might lead to what it needs to lead to, and it's probably going to be a good payoff.
I thought he was going to be a villain, is where I thought
It's
they were going, but I don't know
it's
if
looking
that's what
like
they're
it
doing.
could possibly be that. We have to just wait and see how this evolves, but I think that's what they're trying to set up.
Alright, and then Bjorn comes through to say, hey guys, so very quick my take on episode 1 because I forgot. Black Noir, there's that word again. Y'all, tell me how to pronounce
Black Noir.
Noir.
Black Noir.
Finally coming through equals fatality. CIA head explosion equals what the fuck, and Huey lying to Starlight equals unnecessary drama.
Yeah.
It's very accurate. Great description of episode 1.
Very unnecessary.
Mr. Edgar not taking shit from Homelander equals epic. I am so glad they chose this guy to stand up to Homelander. You don't cast this actor to back down.
Yeah.
And I hope that he has no superpowers because this will make him even more intimidating. Episode 2 was also a good one. I really like Stormfront as well, but I think she has something up her sleeves. Pippi Longstocking, by the way, were awesome children books, movies back in the day.
Yeah.
Actually, I know who Pippi Longstocking is, but I never
cartoon too.
I never watched any of it.
Yeah, I used to watch the Pippi Longstocking.
The Truman Show spin on Homelander's kid was really unexpected. I hope A-Train dies horribly. I hate this ungrateful shit. Please, no redemption for him. Overall, every one of our boys should be honest from the start so we can finally work together. As always, much love, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, man, I do think Edgar probably is gonna have to have some smidgen of some superpowers because they wouldn't have brought up the scientists who created the V for no reason to not, use it on one person. I mean, it just wouldn't make any sense.
Why does he have to have powers?
Because if he talked that much shit to Homelander and he gets pissed off, he kills his ass, it's done. So unless he can come up with some way that can make sure he blackmail Homelander.
I think it could be even more so. Maybe he has something that can negate Homelander. That's why he's super cocky. Like maybe he has something up his sleeve that can lessen his power or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got to have something. You can't be that confident. I mean, I know I know who you are. So, but if you piss Homelander off, you done. And if you done, then what's the use of having you on here? So yeah, he's probably gonna have something like that if he doesn't have powers. But let's get to it and see what happens.
Mr. Edgar?
That shirt is not ideal because the way that it looks like ass binder or something. Like I don't know what the rest of the word says. Yeah.
Sir, is it true?
We're investigating.
Sir, I have to tell you something. We have to tell Homelander, and I have to admit something to you.
You don't have the faintest idea what Homelander is. He will know when I want him to know. Just keep the rest of the infants on 99 in check, will you?
Infants.
We have some major breaking news. Superheroes are not born, but made. In fact, created by a chemical serum, Compound V, produced and administered by Vought International, a company that has been the corporate face of superheroes for decades. Now, we don't know
what the criminal.
First manifestation of powers can cause fear and anxiety in the affected children, especially if they are not careful.
Don't piss him off.
The process.
Everybody's losing their
Yeah,
mind right
man.
now.
A statement. Likewise, Dr. Jonah Vogelbaum, former CSO at the company, refusing comment. He's been in seclusion since an undisclosed accident.
Hey.
Paralyzed. Vogelbaum.
Is this you?
The fucking hero.
Oh.
The fucking kid.
The
Fucking kid. Aww.
No. Nice one.
That's all you got?
Not one goddamn win.
I'll tell you what. When we're all done here, I'll buy you a nice big family-sized bottle of top-shelf lube, and I'll tickle your balls till your big mean stomp. And even then, I just won't do it.
Just won't do
But
it.
right now, we got a soup terrorist below deck, and shit could go sideways just like. So all of you, keep your fucking eyes on the ball, yeah?
Don't push his ass.
He's gonna throw him.
You call me dad.
Now I gotta throw you.
Baby,
Is he breathing?
can you hear me? I'm right here. Let go of me.
He's mine.
Oh!
Oh, we did
Oh.
see his eyes before.
Yeah, that's right, when he was a baby.
No, that wasn't the same kid.
Oh. Babe.
Good boy. You see?
Oh. What's that movie,
Just
babe?
like me. Super villain.
That's the name you wanted
Sure.
with.
Whatever.
Okay.
It must be our priority, and it changes the conversation.
You gotta pull together here.
Thank you, Homelander.
Not you. Let's take this cocksucker down.
Fuck what, huh? I did not see that coming from you.
Maybe you don't know me that well.
Maybe I don't.
They're gonna be best friends, babe. Until she finds out he's a fucking murderer. How far? That's how he gets back into the
Ugh.
system, babe.
That's terrifying. I would be freaking out right
I
now.
wouldn't get none of that, boat.
The other boat's sinking.
Oh, yeah. Is that a whale? Hell yeah, that's a whale. Look at it. Gangster.
Oh my god, he's gonna go through the thing.
I just want to talk, man.
Oh god. Oh no.
Damn.
Babe.
You alright?
You're right.
We've got in there. Beep's here, and the 7-1 far behind.
You know what? Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm good.
Hey, what?
What?
Just gonna sit here and wait if you don't mind.
What the fuck are you waiting for? I tried, right? The kid doesn't want to borrow me. Fuck him.
And he's told you that numerous times. I don't want no part of you.
Come on.
Look, I am with you, sister, but first we have to go get the terrorist, okay?
All right, everyone in the tunnels. Yeah, everyone in the tunnels. Not you. Your gill is showing. Cover it up. It's disgusting.
Oh jeez.
He just got over that, babe. Yeah, villain. That's gonna be a villain right there, babe. That's what I say. This A-Train down that bitch.
A-Train's
Yeah, he having a little hard time though. Can he be fixed though? Or does he just need like to rest?
William?
What the fuck are you?
What a surprise! Hey, you know I had a great breakfast with your wife this morning.
He got to get into that.
nice.
Oh! 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 Is that a train? Or a bus?
When he gets up, he's gonna be so pissed.
Oh. Please. Don't.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come get you.
Come on, Huey. Before that cunt gets out.
Hey guys!
Ugh.
Wow. We have not get to see what she can do. Oh.
Oh my God.
Stormfront.
She's hurting the innocent people too. Why? She's
Yeah,
just killing everybody.
She's just as bad as Homelander.
Yeah. She's killing everybody.
Babe.
Babe, she's bad.
Man, I knew she had a nasty attitude, but man, she a fucking psycho.
Fucking yellow bastard.
She's a horrible human.
You snooze, you lose, Gramps.
Gramps.
Yeah,
what,
she killed
blew
like
out?
100 people.
Yeah. She a fucking terrorist. They're racist at that. I didn't even realize that. Goddamn.
To acknowledge that this tragic event could have been
I
far
ain't even take a
worse.
shower now.
Today's attack underscores just how dangerous the threats of terrorism have become.
Babe, and remember that Compound V has been around since I think like the 40s, he was saying.
Our
After World War II.
are the last line of defense. And
So,
today,
you got some
that
more out
total
there.
would have been much higher had not been
Like New Liberty,
brave
she mentioned in
actions
the
of
beginning.
our newest hero, Stormfront. Stop the terrorists before he can take more.
Stormfront is.
Not a hero.
I want to say she's more psycho than Homelander.
I think they're good now.
I think they good. Yeah, yeah. That was what that smile was.
So let's give them all a hand.
Yeah.
He is. Feels.
That supposed to be me up there.
Whew.
All right, episode 4.
3.
Episode 3. Damn. Hey, 4 finna be super lit. All right, episode 3 of The Boys. Hands down, this is my favorite episode of this season for sure. Probably just, everything. I will have to say the whole damn first season. Look, this episode had everything a fucking movie won't even give you up in there. But this was lit right here. I don't even know where to begin, but I'm going to just start with the most surprising thing of this episode was Stormfront. Damn, did not see that coming. I did recognize she had a super duper bad attitude, but she was just keeping it real. Didn't think that went along with having a dash of racism and a little bit of psychotic in there. Is that even a word for a person who just loves to kill people? A sociopath, a psychopath, whatever. A serial killer. She is everything you would want Storm to be in the Marvel universe. But
As far as power.
That shit was raw and uncut. But was she going around acting worse than Homelander, in my opinion? Yeah. This is about to be a fight to the death. She got Kimiko.
Kimoko.
Yeah, she about to kill her ass because she just witnessed her killing her brother. Homelander mad because you taking all the limelight and you don't listen. First of all, and Homelander, let me just get he's so pissed. Ain't nobody following his orders no more. He feel like he losing control. He ain't got to exercise his powers in a while. It doesn't feel like he probably don't want to kill nobody. He just want people to follow his direction.
He fucking kills people.
He would, but he'd rather not if people just stay in line. But people getting out of line.
Don't just empathize with Homelander now that you see crazy ass Stormfront.
No,
don't be like,
I'm
he's
saying,
such a good guy.
I'm saying he a good guy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he a good guy by no means. All I'm saying is he hasn't got to really abuse anybody because, he used to having people follow his direction. And right now, there's some couple people who are not listening to him and belittling him. So he might have to explode too, which is going to lead to an epic freaking 3-way battle with them. And then the rest of the 7, that's going to be some... The shit is just going to be off the chain towards the end. But this was a raw. I can't even get into everything else. I know you got a lot of stuff to say, baby, so I'm gonna let you say it. But great episode, best episode to me so far. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you, but I loved it.
Yeah, so I'm going to go briefly through some of my favorite parts. Again, the tension that the show's able to create whenever Homelander's on screen is, like, palpable. The Becca and Homelander situation with her son gave me anxiety the entire time. All I could think about was, like, what if that was me? Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Like, it's so stressful.
Pushed him off the roof, man.
Trying to, just so he can, like, show his powers, but, you know, the son did, you know, flexed on Daddy a little bit.
Yeah, the son came out with it, which I did forget that we seen him with some powers before, but I'm glad that it's true. He does have some, so.
Which is also interesting. So that means people with, I don't know.
It's genetic, right?
So, I guess now it is.
Yeah,
once you turn, then it is genetic.
Yeah, that means this is the beginning. But no, it's been going on since the 40s, so you should have some natural people running around with it too.
Or maybe they gave him it. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll have to find that out.
Anyways. So really, you know, that part was super stressful. Again, I don't know how Becca's going to get out of that situation. The reveal with Stormfront was freaking insane. And I thought it's so great just the way they wrote that whole part. Because she was even, like, when she was critiquing the writing style of the advertisement or movie or whatever they put together. And specifically her notes about, like, the way you keep writing these women is fucking annoying. And I thought she meant more so, like, the way that she was vibing with Starlight, but she's like, no, like, women can be fucking villainous and psychotic as well, because I am. I am. Because, like, how, like...
That's a good catch, babe.
How authentically, like, crazy she is was fucking insane. Like, I was just, like, in shock the entire time.
Yeah.
I also liked it with Kimoko. I am probably saying her name wrong, but...
Kimoko.
Whatever it is. With her
just
and her... The combination of her and her brother, like, switching off their powers, I thought was great. I didn't anticipate her brother dying, but that's
I thought they was going to, you know, either give it to Seven was going to bring him in or the police or something.
I did not.
Die. Not dead.
Horrifically.
Not dead.
But I like, too, the visual of having Kimoko at the end looking exactly like she looked when we were first introduced her, when she was raw and beast mode. I feel like that's going to, like, come out. She's like, I'm coming for you, like, hardcore. So I thought that was brilliant. That's going to be a
good fight.
The Deep coming through and, you know, flexing his powers and trying to save the day. We knew that wouldn't work, but he tried. He tried his level best.
And I think that continues to stand that he might end up being a super villain. So
yeah, I mean,
he's getting dissed left and right.
Yeah, so. He's just not.
And I'm glad that Stormfront was like, "Wait, are you in that stupid church? The thing? Yeah, I'm in there." So at least people know about it. And she like, "Hey, you know that's full of shit, right?" So yeah, he might end up getting brainwashed into that, and that's how he's gonna be bad. So that's to come later.
And then I really, really loved what they did with Huey and Butch's characters as far as mending that relationship. I think it was something that's so needed. It's been super frustrating and, like, annoying to watch in a sense, but, like, having them address it in that way where, you know, Butch stood up and essentially saved Huey, and now they have, like, this, like, mutual respect, so to speak. And I loved
he did step out there and save him. So.
I also liked his boy being like, yo, he's your canary. He's going to tell you when you're going too far. You need him, because otherwise you're going to lose yourself. I thought that was great as far as, like, the role that Huey can play within their group. I thought was good, too. But so many great things in this episode.
There's a whole bunch
I love this episode. So
man,
good.
This is what I wish. I wish DC had this same style. If DC was like this great with their characters and heroes, and if they wanted to go a different route than Marvel did, a little bit more adult and raw like The Boys, DC would have been just fire lit all day, but they can't seem to achieve that. But The Boys did, and I appreciate that. This here is what people. I've been waiting for some shit like this forever, and this is just beautifully done right here. I love this episode. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for another Real Talk reaction for The Boys, Season 2, Episode number 3. And until next time, people, don't forget to like.
Oh, God.
Peace.